Step into the quiet embrace of Celebrity Obituary, where we embark on a journey through the shadows, honoring 29 radiant souls whose lights still flicker in our hearts. In the grip of HIV/AIDS, they lived, loved, and left indelible marks on the world. Beneath a moonlit sky, their stories unfold, artists, dreamers, and hearts that beat fiercely against fate's cruel hand. Join us as we whisper their names into the night. Are you ready to listen? Freddie Mercury, 1946-1991, born Farrokh Bulsara in Zanzibar, Freddie Mercury became the legendary voice of Queen, redefining music with Bohemian Rhapsody's operatic brilliance. His life was a blaze of passion, blending raw emotion with theatrical genius. Mercury lived boldly, loving fiercely in an era of judgment. He announced his HIV diagnosis just one day before passing on November 24, 1991, leaving a grieving world. His courage sparked global awareness of AIDS. His legacy is a symphony that echoes eternally. Live as if tomorrow never comes. Love as if the heart never stops. Rock Hudson, 1925-1985, born Roy Harold Scherer Jr. in Winnetka, Illinois, Rock Hudson was Hollywood's golden heartthrob, captivating audiences in Giant and Pillow Talk. His charm masked a private struggle in a judgmental world. As one of the first stars to reveal his HIV diagnosis in 1985, he reshaped public perception of the disease. Hudson passed on October 2, 1985, at 59, his bravery a beacon. His openness ignited conversations about AIDS. His legacy is truth and compassion. 1. Voice of truth can awaken the world. Sylvester, 1947-1988. Sylvester James Jr., born in Los Angeles, was the soul of disco. His anthem, "You Make Me Feel Mighty Real," a cry for freedom. An openly gay icon, he lived authentically in a world of prejudice, inspiring the LGBTQ+ community. His music was a celebration of joy and defiance. Sylvester passed on December 16, 1988, at 41 from AIDS complications. His voice still pulses in every dance floor heartbeat. He remains a symbol of resilience and vibrancy. To live true is the boldest victory over any limit. Ofra Haza, 1957-2000. Born in Tel Aviv, Israel, Ofra Haza, dubbed the Madonna of all, Israel enchanted the world with her ethereal voice in Imninalu. She wove Jewish tradition into global pop, a bridge of cultures. Haza's life was a tapestry of faith and artistry. She passed on February 23, 2000, at 42, from AIDS-related pneumonia, her death sparking debate amid stigma. Her melodies linger, transcending time. Haza's legacy is a voice that unites hearts. A song is a bridge carrying hearts across borders. Keith Haring, 1958-1990. Born in Reading, Pennsylvania, Keith Haring transformed street art into a social voice with works like Crack is Whack. His vibrant drawings spoke of love, peace, and justice. Haring lived with unyielding passion, even as illness loomed. He passed on February 16, 1990, at 31, from AIDS complications. His art adorns cities from New York to Paris, alive and bold. Haring's legacy is proof that creativity endures. Art never dies, it transforms in memory. Eazy-E, 1963-1995. Eric Lynn Wright, known as Eazy-E, was born in Compton, California, the heartbeat of NWA, shaping hip-hop with Straight Outta Compton. His raw storytelling gave voice to the streets. Eazy-E lived unapologetically, a rebel with a cause. Diagnosed with AIDS during a hospital visit for asthma, he passed on March 26, 1995, at 31. His sudden death stunned fans worldwide. His legacy is hip-hop's fearless spirit. Music tells the tales of those who never surrender. Liberace, 1919-1987. Waju Valentino Liberace, born in West Allis, Wisconsin, was a flamboyant pianist draped in diamonds and fur, dazzling audiences with his virtuosity. His performances were pure spectacle, spreading joy. Liberace guarded his private life in a judgmental era. He passed on February 4, 1987, at 67, from AIDS complications. His departure left a void in the world of showmanship. His legacy is a stage forever aglow. The stage is where the heart shines free. Pedro Zamora, 1972-1994. Born in Havana, Cuba, Pedro Zamora immigrated to the US and became a star on The Real World, San Francisco. An activist, he shared his HIV diagnosis to educate millions. Zamora's life was a testament to courage and love. He passed on November 11, 1994, at 22, hours after his show's finale aired. His story inspired a generation to fight stigma. Zamora's legacy is a flame in the darkness. A short life can still change the world. Anthony Perkins, 1932-1992. Born in New York, Anthony Perkins became immortal as Norman Bates in Psycho, blending charm with chilling depth. His performances were a dance of light and shadow. Perkins hid his HIV diagnosis to shield his family, living quietly in his final years. He passed on September 12, 1992 at 60, from AIDS-related pneumonia. His roles continue to haunt and inspire. Perkins' legacy is the complexity of the human soul. Acting hides pain, but reveals truth. Fela Kuti, 1938-1997. Born in Abeokuta, Nigeria, Fela Kuti pioneered Afrobeat, using songs like Zombie to challenge oppression. His music was a revolution, his life a defiance of tyranny. Kuti endured imprisonment and hardship, yet never wavered. He passed on August 2, 1997 at 58, likely from AIDS complications, though his family initially denied it. His 70-plus albums still ignite change. Fela's legacy is a rhythm of rebellion. Music is a weapon, the heart is its fire. Joey Stefano, 1968-1994. Nicholas Iacona Jr., known as Joey Stefano, was born in Chester, Pennsylvania, a magnetic adult film star who modeled for Madonna's sex. His life was a whirlwind of fame and struggle. Stefano sought light in a harsh industry. He passed on November 21, 1994 at 26 from AIDS complications. His brief life was a quest for authenticity. Stefano's legacy is a story of raw humanity. Life is a performance, brief but unforgettable. Arthur Ashe, 1943-1993, born in Richmond, Virginia, Arthur Ashe was the first black man to win Wimbledon, a tennis legend who fought for equality. His grace on and off the court inspired millions. Ashe contracted HIV from a blood transfusion during heart surgery. He passed on February 6, 1993 at 49 from AIDS-related pneumonia. His life was a beacon of resilience. Ashe's legacy is triumph. In adversity, victory is not just on the court but in the heart. Jermaine Stewart, 1957 to 1997. Born in Columbus, Ohio, Jermaine Stewart brought the world "We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off," a pop anthem of the 80s. His vibrant voice radiated joy. Stewart faced illness privately, retreating from the spotlight. He passed on March 17, 1997 at 39, from AIDS complications. His music remains a nostalgic heartbeat. Stewart's legacy is a melody frozen in time. A song can hold a moment forever. Ian Charleson, 1949 to 1990. Born in Edinburgh, Scotland, Ian Charleson shone as Eric Liddell in Chariots of Fire, embodying faith and determination. His acting stirred souls. Charleson lived humbly, concealing his illness. He passed on January 6, 1990 at 40 from AIDS complications. His performances remain a testament to conviction. Charleson's legacy is a quiet light on the silver screen. Acting is breath, a way to live on in hearts. Tom Fogerty, 1941 to 1990. Born in Berkeley, California, Tom Fogerty was the guitarist of Creedence Clearwater Revival, crafting classics like Proud Mary. His music wove stories of American life. Fogerty contracted HIV through a blood transfusion. During surgery, he passed on September 6, 1990 at 48 from AIDS complications. His chords still resonate with fans. Fogerty's legacy is a bridge of timeless notes. Music is a bridge, keeping souls connected. Denholm Elliott, 1922-1992. Born in London, England, Denholm Elliott was a beloved actor in Raiders of the Lost Ark and Trading Places, his warmth lighting up the screen. His subtle brilliance captivated audiences. Elliott faced illness privately, with quiet dignity. He passed on October 6, 1992 at 70, from tuberculosis linked to AIDS. His roles endure in cinematic history. Elliott's legacy is the elegance of understated art. Each role is a fragment of the soul. Brad Davis, 1949-1991, born in Tallahassee, Florida, Brad Davis stunned in Midnight Express, portraying a prisoner's anguish with raw intensity. His acting was a mirror to human struggle. Davis hid his HIV diagnosis to protect his family, battling in silence. He passed on September 8, 1991 at 41 from an intentional overdose amid AIDS. His performances linger in memory. Davis's legacy is silent courage. Courage is living true even in shadow. John C. Holmes, 1944-1988. Born in Asheville, Ohio, John Holmes, nicknamed Johnny Wad, was a polarizing adult film star of the 70s and 80s. His life was a blend of fame and infamy. Holmes faced illness alone, shrouding his truth. He passed on March 13, 1988 at 43 from AIDS complications. His story is a complex chapter of pop culture. Holmes's legacy is a tale of light and dark. Life is a dance of light and shadow. Merritt Butrick, 1959-1989, born in Gainesville, Florida, Merritt Butrick played David Marcus in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, bringing intellect and heart to the role. His presence was magnetic. Butrick lived quietly, grappling with illness in solitude. He passed on March 17, 1989 at 29 from AIDS complications. His brief career left a lasting mark. Butrick's legacy is a star that burned too briefly. Even briefly, a light can reach the stars. Timothy Patrick Murphy, 1959-1988, born. In Hartford, Connecticut, Timothy Patrick Murphy was a young actor in Dallas and Search for Tomorrow, his smile lighting up the screen. His talent promised a bright future. Murphy faced illness privately, hiding his pain. He passed on December 6, 1988, at 29 from AIDS complications. His roles remain cherished by fans. Murphy's legacy is a fleeting but radiant glow. A smile on screen can mask a hidden sorrow. Glenn Burke, 1952-1995. Born in Oakland, California, Glenn Burke was the first openly gay MLB player, bringing joy and freedom to baseball. His spirit defied prejudice. Burke faced stigma and illness with unwavering strength. He passed on May 30, 1995 at 43 from AIDS complications. His courage paved the way for others. Burke's legacy is a pioneer's fearless heart. Courage is living true in a harsh world. Dack Rambo, 1941-1994. Born in Delano, California, Dack Rambo starred in Dallas and All My Children, his charisma captivating audiences. His performances were heartfelt and genuine. Rambo lived quietly, facing illness with grace. He passed on March 21, 1994 at 52 from AIDS complications. His roles remain vivid in memory. Rambo's legacy is a gentle light in Hollywood. Each scene is a story that never fades. Michael Jeter, 1952-2003. Born in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, Michael Jeter shone in The Green Mile and Evening Shade, his warm smile touching hearts. His acting was pure empathy. Jeter faced illness discreetly, with quiet resilience. He passed on March 30, 2003, at 50 from AIDS complications. His performances live on in cinematic lore. Jeter's legacy is a smile that never dims. A smile on screen is a light that never fades. David Hampton, 1964-2003. Born in Buffalo, New York, David Hampton inspired 6 Degrees of Separation with his enigmatic life. His story was a theater of wit and reinvention. Hampton lived boldly, navigating a world of challenges. He passed on July 18, 2003 at 39 from AIDS complications. His tale is one of boundless creativity. Hampton's legacy is the power of imagination. Life is a play, and we are all its stars. Billy Preston, 1946-2006. Born in Houston, Texas, Billy Preston was a soul legend, collaborating with the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. His hit, Nothing from Nothing, defined an era. Preston's organ riffs brought joy to millions. He passed on June 6, 2006 at 59 from AIDS complications. His music remains a heartbeat of soul. Preston's legacy is a melody that lives forever. Music is the pulse of an immortal heart. Iijima, 1972-2008. Born in Tokyo, Japan, Iijima rose from adult films to become a beloved TV personality, her resilience inspiring a nation. Her authenticity won hearts. Iijima lived fearlessly, defying societal norms. She passed on December 24, 2008 at 36, likely from AIDS-related pneumonia. Her story is one of transformation. Iijima's legacy is a light of reinvention. Each step is a rebirth of the self. Gil Scott-Heron, 1949-2011. Born in Chicago, Illinois, Gil Scott-Heron was the godfather of rap. His "The Revolution Will Not Be Televised" a call for justice. His words were poetry and fire. Scott-Heron lived with unyielding truth, even in illness. He passed on May 27, 2011 at 62 from AIDS complications. His verses still stir the soul. Scott-Heron's legacy is a voice for change, words of fire igniting hearts. Josh Weston, 1973-2012, born Chad Jason Hull in Reno, Nevada, Josh Weston was an adult film star whose strength shone beyond the screen. A former fitness trainer, he inspired vitality. Weston lived with passion in a demanding world. He passed on December 16, 2012 at 39 from AIDS complications. His life was a testament to perseverance. Weston's legacy is a flame that burned brightly. Life is a song brief but resonant. Perry Ellis, 1940-1986, born in Portsmouth, Virginia. Perry Ellis was a fashion designer whose elegant designs defined 80s style. His vision was timeless sophistication. Ellis lived with boundless creativity, even as illness loomed. He passed on May 30, 1986 at 46, likely from AIDS-related encephalitis. His brand endures as a cultural icon. Ellis's legacy is a story of enduring beauty. Fashion tells the tale of an era. Under the silent moon, 29 stars have faded, yet their light lingers in every note, frame, and stroke of art. They were not merely artists, but storytellers, quiet warriors against stigma and disease. Their lives remind us that even in brevity, every moment is worth living fully. They loved, dreamed, and left memories that will never dim. In the shadow of fate, they remain stars that never fade. Let us carry their stories forward, keeping their flames alive. If this journey moved you, subscribe to Celebrity Obituary to hear more heartfelt tales. Leave a comment sharing your thoughts or the figure who touched your heart. Together, let's keep the fire of memory burning bright.